さん、こんならでございます。こんならです。もうめっちゃうるさい。椅子のきしみが来ちゃう。はい、お待たせいたしました。お待たせしました。白馬さん、いらっしゃい。体験ありがとうございます。ね、ちょっと待って。やっぱりね、パソコンは2台体制じゃないとダメだって。でもブレーカー落ちるから使えないっていう。はい。では、今日も、エースコンバットをやっていきましょう。調整をさ、鬼のようにやってたら終わんなくなっちゃった。終わんなくなっちゃった。よいしょ。さて、そしてね、エースコンバットやってて、動きがおかしいみたいなことを言ってたじゃん？それはあれでしたね。やっぱりコントローラーが調子悪いみたい。悲しい。はい。
Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war.
はい、かっこいい。
However, the western
こ
part
の
of the
ブリー
continent
フィングの
and the
間
area
に
around the space elevator
ツ
still
イ
remain
ー
under
トを
the
して
Russian
しまいます
control.
ね。
As you all know,
ブリーフィングを
this
ま
is
とも
because
に
they have
聞かない
those damn
悪
arsenal
いや
birds
つです
controlling
ね。
the skies around the lighthouse.
悪い子、
We're
人
going
の
to use
話を
Stonehenge
ちゃんと
for a
し
long
ま
range
しょ
attack
う。
against the arsenal bird.
ね
In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the independent state Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the
勉
damage
強
caused
配
by the
信も
asteroid,
さ、
so it managed to escape.
コントローラーさんしっかりして
The
もらって。
Erusian army
そう。
continued the
あ、でも
repairs in
ね、
secret and managed to reactivate its base
デ
system.
ータ、ストーンエンジか。
Once preparations are complete, we'll be able to fire
この
again.
ストーンエンジっ
However,
て
the
ね、
officer in charge has yet to confirm
エースコン
whether
バ
it
ッ
can
ト
be
シリー
fired
ズや
more
っ
than
てる
once.
と、
In other words,
多分
it's
みん
looking
な
like we may have
ね、
only one chance to be able to bring down one of
みん
those
なでもない
invulnerable
か、
arsenals.
トラウマな人が
We're
いる
going
気が
all
す
in
る。
on this one plan.
はい。
The
あ、そう
Erusian
そうそう。
forces
ね、
have detected our
コン
movements
トロ
and are
ーラー
marching
が、
on
ちょ
Stonehenge.
っと今
The
度
arsenal
分
bird is
解して
closing
直し
in,
ま
but
す。
if our operation goes as planned, we should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the
音ゲー
operation
の
area.
コントローラーとか作ったこと
We've
あ
set
る
up
から、
strong points we call men
多分
around
大丈夫。
Stonehenge. Provide them with air support while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird. If we can shoot down even just one arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
朝活とかね、やりたい。分解して直します。そう、分解して直します。もうね、生産終わっちゃってたんだよね。っていうのもあるし、修理に出して戻ってくるまでって結構かかるじゃないですか。それがね、やだ。私はそう嫌いだから。だから Amazon のさ、1日次の日に配達してくれるやつとかめちゃめちゃありがたいですね。1週間待ってちょっと安いのと1日で来るけどちょっと値段が高いやつだったら高いやつ買っちゃう人ですね。よくない。浪費癖って言われる。よくない。ねえ。そういえば、 ケストラコンサートみたいなのがやるらしいので、すごい行きたい。ぜひ、よいしょ。そう、あとはね、コラボもまたやりますので、お楽しみに。今ね、3件決まってはいる。3件に決まってるんだけどね、日にちがまだ決まってないんだよね。2件は。ツイートをしましたので、よろしければいいね、リツイートのほどよろしくお願いいたします。コラボね。そう、あとは白馬さんいるから先に伝えとくね。その後流すんだけど、2日にね、耐久配信をやります。2日に。以上。行きましょう。マイクの前にさ、コントロールあるからめっちゃガチガチで入る。ごめんね。でも、普通のコントロールでやってないんだなっていうのがわかると思うから、許して。ちなみにちょっとだけ裏で、エースコンバットもやりまして、機体の数もめちゃめちゃ増えてるのと、パーツでね、強化されてます。ストーンヘンジの落下作戦って言ってたっけ？ちょっと待ってね。なんて？ごめん、ブリーフィングやっぱ人の話ちゃんと聞かないといけない。防衛か。対地対空どっちもいるやつだな。なるほど。了解です。ちょっと椅子を前にします。コントローラーが若干遠いよ。よいしょ。では参りましょう。対空だよね、やっぱり多分。では行きましょう。なんかエースコンバットの画面がめり込んでない。ロゴずれとるんやが。失礼しました。はい。オッケー。ねえ、びっくりした。そう、このエースコンバットの世界のこのストーンヘンジってあれなんですよ。レールガンがね置いてあるっていう、実は。なかなか多いですね。
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier too.
Cables. They're using generator trucks to run it. Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
よいしょー。
If it doesn't, then I'll let this one dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
外した。
Not even an arsenal version. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
あんまりね、上でね、ゆったりしてると地上部隊がめちゃめちゃ攻撃されるので、ここすごいね、バランス大事。かといってね、こうやって地上部隊ばっかり攻撃してると航空機が攻撃してくるのでね、なかなかバランスが難しいですね。よっ、ほい。てかこの前よりさ、コントローラー君がね、荒れるんだよね。よっ、下？違うの。裏にいるの？一気。あ、今通り過ぎて。え？あれ？あ、なるほど。はい。コントローラーがね、左にずれるのやめてー。やめてー。やめてくれー。
Bombers, bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them. Strata 1, target acquired.
そろそろ多分別部隊行かないと危ない気がする。よいしょ。はーい。
We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow. 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
いいから航空機よって言われてますね。ごめんね。ごめん。足んないかな？うん。よいしょ。ほら、当たんないよ。
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
いや、これは当たんない。
To the ground. Destroy those closest to our allies first.
ほいちょ。さよなら。
Target
よ
is
いしょ
down.
ー。ほい。
Let's fill them full of missiles before they give up.
Power level is at 40%. 42%.
左にずれるの。
Damn it!
やめてください。どこ行くねー。どこ行くね
Fire. Remember, the mission relies on this place staying clean.
ー。今に行かなくてひどい。よー。
Strata 1, missile away.
はいはい。
Your only focus should be Stonehenge. Target acquired. Target in gun range.
いや、こんなのね。よいしょ。
All enemies attacking Men Here 5 have been eliminated. Good job.
素晴らしい。
7 looks bad. I don't think they're gonna make it.
全部やっとのよ。すごいずれる。左に行くなってば。サムが邪魔ですね。サムを叩こう。
Advancing towards Men Here 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
あと3発いるんだよね。これね。
Target eliminated.
よいしょ。
Shooting at me.
間に合った。あそこか。なるほど。向かい合った方がいいかな。
Target acquired.
そこか。
Is that thing really gonna fire?
雲飛んでるな。捕食の真似を。
Our objective isn't wiping out the enemy forces. It's defending Stonehenge. This is Men Here 7. Enemy reinforcements. They're attacking in waves.
More bombers. Bad news.
遠いな。
Men here 7 isn't responding.
そして地上にいるね。
Bitch, we left him to die.
Just save who you can.
うんせやな。
Take out all bombers.
爆撃機が向こうにいるのか。はい。サマが飛んでくる。危な。よいしょ。さーて、こっちにいるね。こ
The
れ
enemy
か。
isn't letting up. There's just no end in
そう、
sight.
爆撃機ほっといたせいで仲間がって言ってますね。申し訳ねえ。旋回して裏から叩きます。
Intercept those bombers.
はいのはいの。はい。こんな感じでね。裏から行くと当たるんですよ。さよな
It's like
ら。
goddamn wormhole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Grit your teeth and fly. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this
こ
mission.
れはタイトル今。さよなら。さっき。
Yeah, and
邪
single-handedly.
魔なのは今航空機はいないね。そしたらあの辺の地上部隊でも暇だから殴りに行きましょうか。ねえ仲間がもう少し私が早く止めるがよいしょ。
Destroyed.
そうだな。
We're
なん
gonna
て
crack
ね
them in. They'll never want to fight again when we're
戦争だから相手にもそういう気持ちがあるんだろうっていうの。
I repeat, we need air support ASAP. Any chance for that air support?
今度噛んじゃう。危ない。
Missile launched.
危ない。サムが2機またいますね。はい。
Evade.
了解
Evade that
です。
missile.
サムいた。痛い。サム違う。サムよいしょ。コントロールずれる。よいしょ。
More guests.
机に貼りたいのもはや。
Bearing 170.
Shit. I want to go smack them down, but those fools below are hanging up by a thread.
それな。
Choose? Power level is at 80%. You think we should take our shot?
さよなら。
Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait till 100.
I guess you're right. Give us
あまり爆撃機優先の方がいいの？いいんだな、多分。当たるかな？すごい変な飛び方になるんだよね。
Take care of the reinforcements facing men here 5. Get going. More bombers approaching. Move it.
外してね。
Intercept them now. Trigger,
そう
what the
ね。
hell are you doing?
あっちから行かないとダメだよね。待ってまずい。
Target acquired.
爆撃されてる。
Stonehenge is taking damage. Major McConey, are you alright in there?
Major is busy with the work. We're gonna need you to please keep up the defense.
I knew wave attacks were a thing, but I didn't think they'd be this effective. They just keep coming.
ごめんってごめんって早いよ。やばい。あんまりダメージ受けてると普通に任務が失敗する可能性それありですね。
They're attacking in waves. It's gonna be a grind.
目の前から撃ったってちゃんと目視でかわせば当たんないんだよ。ミサイルってそんなに誘導性高くないから。
Strider 1, missile launched.
残念でした。残念でした。何なんだこのプレッシャーは。さあ
Enemy rocket unit coming from the
も
southwest.
う当たんないね。
Assault from the
よ
northeast.
し間に合った。
Direct assault on Stonehenge. Stop them.
やばい。行こう。あの辺を落とさねば。
Take what
次
you
頼み食らったらまずいね。
This is Men here 6. That's the last of the enemy reinforcements.
ハミング力そうね。
Sorry, I need a short
アニメみたいに反転しても 来るのはね、あれはマジで反則。
What did you say?
ね、曇ってる。よいしょ、さよなら。
Cyclops will take the rocket unit. Roger that.
落ちてないの？なんで？フレームたどりたくない？さよなら。危ない。左にわざわざ自分から落ちようとしないで。当たんないか？当たったわ。
Hilo assault unit is down. If they had infiltrated Stonehenge, it would have been all over. Good work.
やったらしい。
Cyclops squadron has eliminated the rocket unit. Keep it up.
なんかいる。なんかいるので。
Missile launched.
もういないかな？
Given my
終わっ
program
た？
a lot of the time it needs. Stonehenge will be ready to fire shortly.
Stand
コン
by.
トロー
I'm
ルを
picking up
一
something
応
on my
直
radar.
しつ
The
つ。
signal is passive. It's the arsenal bird.
出た。しまったな。特殊兵装を使いすぎたかもしれない。こいつがね、やばいんですよ。ちゃんとね、ボスしてるというか。これですよ、この量。
Here they come.
なんだこれ。
A swarm of UAVs is launching from the arsenal bird. Keep them away from
UMI
Stonehenge.
忘れ。外したし。
Closer the target, fewer the variables. How long till we can fire?
Firing in 60.
Hear that? Keep us safe till then.
まあね、アーセナルガイドを倒すためにレールガンをどうぜっていう話なんでね。まあ簡単にアーセナルガードが落ちたらこっちも苦労しないよっていう話なんでね。外すな。よいしょ。
Confirmation.
2面かな？
Missile is loaded.
Power level is 100%.
早いの。
Strider 2 is hit. Skull, stabilize the craft and get out.
随
Sorry.
分早いの。よいしょ。さすが
Final countdown.
無人機やるよ。
Countdown. This competition.
さよなら。よいしょ。頑張れ頑張れ仲間。いったね。撃った？
Stop the countdown. Block
え？
the target.
何どういうこと？
This stupid thing is just lying in the open.
The survey data isn't updating.
お
No
ー
response from our spotter.
Survey vehicle down.
Those vehicles were Stonehenge's eyes. Without those, I'm sorry.
なんか負けましたみたいなこと言ってるけど
Still have sensors.
そうだよ。
All right.
何諦めると
Sensors
ん
in the book. What are you scheming?
You're too
気
unreliable.
合と根性
So bad.
なんとかする。
Impossible. Rerouting circuit. We can't do any more.
変態飛んでる。
Come on,
恐
damn
ろし
it.
い。
Attention, all personnel. We have a change in the mission. We will now be
いい
using
よ、直
direct
接
fire to shoot down the
直接
arsenal.
いけるよ。大丈夫大丈夫。できるできる。頑張れ頑張れ。
Arsenal bird will slow down.
しじみが取れるって頑張ってんだよ。
Cyclops 1. Air up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge and the UAVs.
違う。これだ。はい。
Jaeger, you
ちょ
take
っとね、フレアがどれだか忘れるんですよね。なんて言ってた？
too much for trigger alone.
Damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job.
なんかアーセナルガードの
Someone who
こ
can
れ
take
か
down those UAVs.
ガードを解けってやつか。はいはい。行ってきまー
Trigger,
す。
do not foobar this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest to goodness range table? Well, isn't that curious?
Guess they knew what they were doing.
This whole operation is crazy. Well,
はい。
Batman could bring down the arsenal bird.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the arsenal bird and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact. Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out.
そんなこと言ったね。
Send a request for rescue. Conditions Cyclops 4 has been hit. Are you alright?
I'm fine. We can't lose any more allies.
やばい、時間が足らない。
Get back to base.
いけてる。
We'll go over.
いや、足んないって時間が。
At a time. Impact hit on the Arsenal Bird's central propeller. Arsenal Bird propeller stalled.
Power level is at 80%.
あー、ぶつかる。無理。あ
One at a time. Mission is a
あ
failure.
あ
They took out
すごい
Spider 1.
調子今日悪すぎない私自身そんなんでもないんだけど。うわあああなんちゅうことなんちゅうこと
Attention, all personnel.
Yeah,
We have
come
changed
on.
the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal Bird.
ですよ
Listen,
ね。
attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal Bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1. Pair up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
はい。というわけで今度はとっとと向かいましょう。
It's readying its APS.
I'm going. Propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
You damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job.
Cap,
やば
someone who can take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
落ちないと。
Trigger, do not move
はい
on
ね。
this.
ほら。
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest to goodness range tables. Who was that curious?
They knew what they were doing.
いねねね
Crazy.
No, 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 no.
Only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal Bird.
てかあの鉄器の数よ。
Calculate the range.
ないないないない。
To be exact.
邪魔。
Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out.
I've been hit. I have to eject. Just. Requesting rescue.
邪魔くさい。
Expect some injuries.
60 seconds remain.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic. Does the angle on this table account for wind and Coriolis force?
We can see the ocean slag from here. Not much wind. Rest is just instinct.
いいよ。当たってない。当たってない。
30 seconds remain. Don't give up.
あ、UAV の
Hit.
守りに来てない？
I'm fine.
Does it-
I can't lose any more allies.
まずいですよ。
Send your pod and you're dead. Get back to base.
よいしょ。
We'll go
かといってね。
We're almost out of
痛
time.
い。痛い。落ちる落ちる。
Destroyed.
普通に私が落ちる。やめてもらっていい？ついくれたら落ちるわ。ギリギリすぎる。ああ。
down.
ギリギリすぎる。
Run out of time.
むずくない？
Mission is a failure.
おやおや。ちょっと、ロード。おい。はい、行きましょう。ちょっと、マジが特殊兵装があっても負けるとは。ちょっと、ダメだ、UAV 構ってる暇はないけど、構わないと落ちるんだが。
To shoot down the Arsenal Bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal Bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1. Pair up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs. Welcome. Jaeger, you take the lead. It's readying its APS.
I'm going. The propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
Damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job.
多すぎくさ
We need someone who can take down
No.
those UAVs. It's up to you.
ー。行きまー
Not
す。
too far this.
goodness range tables? Well, isn't that curious?
Guess they knew what they were doing. This whole operation is crazy. Madman just bring down the Arsenal bird.
いい命中性能してるね。
Coordinates under the arsenal bird, and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact. Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out!
I'm in hit. I have to eject. Just send a request for rescue. Conditions equal. Expect some injuries. On the Arsenal Bird central power.
うわー、危ない。
60
危
seconds
ない。
remain.
よいしょ
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've been something this arcade. So the engine on this piece will count the wind and Coriolis force?
We can see the ocean flag from here. Not much wind. But it's just instinct.
All right, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal Bird is slowing down.
やったわ。
I knew my fate was well
よっしゃ。
Cyclops 4 has been hit. Are you all right?
Power level is at 80%. That's fine.
おすぎ。
Allies.
Knock that off. Push yourself too hard and you did. Get back to base.
フレア巻いたぞ、あいつ。やるね。だだだだ。
Power level is at 100%.
いったね。いったね、いったね。
Stonehenge, shoot.
ちょっと、多すぎるよ。
Begin final countdown.
あんだけいんのさ。
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
敵強い。おい。というか。
fire! Hit, damn it!
やったぜ。成し遂げたぜ。真っ二つやー。素晴らしい。ナイス。きつい。ナイス。
Is it really over now?
でもトンネルってことは終わってないのね。
Lehman, this victory belongs to you. That was a good lesson on the importance of manual control.
Today's MVPs are the LRSSG. I'll say, especially those two lead birds. They're the Ocean big shots. We can win if we follow them. The Ocean big shots?
You mean the Ocean Big Shot? Looks like we're on the offensive now. The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that Arsenal Bird. That just means more pie for us. Are we gonna eat the whole thing? The brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before we counterattack.
取れました。ちなみにここで落ちるとゲームオーバーです。
The guys were babbling about a 3-line marking. Look into that for me.
いやー、空が綺麗ですね。
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal Bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a
よし。
specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal Bird.
It's gonna be a
いやー、強くなってきましたね、敵機は。だい
The
ぶ
mission succeeded, but at a great cost. This victory marks a strategic turning point. The enemy has only one Arsenal Bird left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated. We can expect a counteroffensive by Ocean forces everywhere.
うん。まあまあまあまあ、いい方なのでは。次
I was
じゃ
born
あ、
downtown in our capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city. But home means something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home. The kingdom of Erusia is the land of diversity. Each region
王女様大丈夫、やめようとしてない。あの人、大丈夫だよね。怖い怖い。
The destruction of one of their arsenal birds has significantly reduced the scale of Erusia's air defense network. Ocean forces have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Yusian continent. However, Erusia is feeling the pressure and is reacting by attempting to activate the ballistic missile base in the suburbs of Sierra Plata. For the past 72 hours, they've put their resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch. The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately. Normally, we'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it is, we don't have that option. So, we will be the bomber's eyes and find the missile silo.
ちなみにこれも
You'll
結
all
構
be
むちゃ
equipped
く
with
ちゃ
targeting pods
作戦ね。
instead of special weapons. We need you to fly at low altitude, visually identify which silo they're activating, then acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch, the bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting pod. You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely. It takes a high level of airmanship to properly guide these bombs to their targets while flying in place.
めちゃくちゃ難かった記憶があ
We
る。
assume the enemy has positioned anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of operations, so stay alert. Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle. The Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. Trigger, it's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
というわけで、自分の部隊だけでこの辺のミサイル基地を探し出して攻撃するっていうとんでも作戦をやることになってしまいました。いや、本当にとんでも作戦だと思うんだけど。もしもし？はい、特殊映像は選択ができません。
Squadron, sortie ASAP.
なんで対空だろうが対地だろうがどっちもミサイルでなんとかしないといけないわけですね。通
Erusia
常
only
変
has
装
5
で。
IRBM silos in total.
あ、それか
Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the set. Did you say fake?
あれ
They're
です
painted to
ね。
look like the real thing from the sky. Can't tell the difference.
It's the wing of that LRSSG that brought down that arsenal bird. We've got the bombs. You do the terminal guidance.
だから雲もね、厄介でね、視界が奪われるんですよ。よし。
You're lined up. Hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop.
お、
You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations. We need to work together to take them down.
トラック。
Strider 1, missile launched. Keep the targeting pod trained on that silo until the payload is delivered.
ナイス。
Smart. Time for fireworks. Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
あんな感じでやれればいいんですけど、だいぶね、敵が静かな人から今できたけど、
Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully.
外した。
It's marked. The target is still
です
standing.
よね。じゃああれ結構難しいんですよね。こうやって終わりながらやるとね、焦るしね。なんでちょっと片付けましょうか。片付けの時間だよ。さよなら。
Destroyed. Well done.
さて、行きましょう。2回目のチャレンジ。
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Look,
だからね、
fire shooting up from the ground. Missile silo destroyed. That makes 2. No launch signs yet. We might be able to pull this off. Let's keep it up until picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber. Take them out if they interfere with our mission. This is a serious mission. Was it Wiseman who gave Strider 2
でも邪魔ですね。
formation changes every
な、
mission?
戻った？
I'm sure he
後
has
ろ
a
にも
reason.
行っているのか。
I'll believe that when I see it.
もう
I'm just glad he won't be there to chew my ear off. We did it.
相手にしてるとね、本当にキレがないのでしょうがない。先に行こう。飛びすぎちゃう。上にあるの。わかんないな、ここだと。ですよね。
Targeting pod failed to guide the bomb to the target. Open your eyes. Check 6.
かといってね。
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break.
君ミサイル撃てるの。そうか。
Strider 1, target destroyed.
で行きましょう。ただ
Strider 1, reinforcement. Firing the bunker buster.
外した？いや違う。フェイクか。はいはい。で、様があるところが本物なの？多分。おそらく。
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
本当に？よいしょ
That was off the mark. Let's give him another.
あれもう一回なんだって？
Standard weaponry will suffice. Take your pick.
通常兵装でも破壊できる。でも難しいんでしょ？
Bunker
いない。
buster away.
ああ、外しちゃうな。ちょっと多くない？ダメだ。この辺減らさないと。ちょっとやってられない。危ない。落ちる。私が死ぬ。死ぬわけにはいかない。
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
サムから飛んできてるな。こっち側に飛んでるのかもわかんないんだね。よいしょー。ずっとミサイルアラート鳴り続けてるんだけど。
You're out of chaff and flares.
当たった。なんで？
Standard weaponry will suffice.
5 minutes remaining. The
難
sky
しい。
feels open and free today. As a cyclone,
いない。
I felt like a bird in a cage.
いないよ。
Mission's over. I guess we'll be back under the company
やば。
commander's thumb again.
次ミサイル当たったら落ちるわ。
We don't know when they'll launch. We'll be on time.
邪魔ー。ほい。
In gun
外
range.
すな。
Strider 1, break.
視野がいけるサムが。サム邪魔だな。
Warhead should be exposed. Standard weaponry will suffice.
あ、やばい。危ねえ。しかも当たってない。なんで？やばい。やばいやばい。
Strider 1, target destroyed.
これはサムか。
Behind you.
お。違う。
I've been spiked.
なんで目の前の敵にスイッチしてくれないの？遅いよ。お願いします。
I'm like a wolf that's been let off its leash. These guys won't know what hit him. I thought you were a bird from its cage. Shot down.
お願いします。
Missile did not connect. Target hit.
よいしょ。みたいな。スイッチがなー。
Bandit is still on your back.
ちゃんと意外にしっかりして本当に頼ますよ。
3 minutes
いや
remaining.
みんなに絶対聞こえてるけどめっちゃカチカチやってるからね。これだ。
Shaking off enemy
よいしょ。
All enemy aircraft confirmed destroyed. Do we have time for the silos?
よいしょ。
The warhead should be exposed. Standard weaponry will suffice.
こっちね。
Missile silo destroyed. Where do we look
よい
next?
しょ。まずいな。急がないと。時間がない。
Target acquired.
Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
外した。なんで
One was shot down.
ノー。最後の最後加速したのがよく
Fuji
な
only
かっ
has
た
5
か
IRBM
な。
silos in total.
Hello?
Therefore, the
Was it-
infinite number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers
そ
off
ろ
the
そろ
set.
ね、こういう感
They're
じでね、
painted to look a
難
purple
易度
thing
が
in the sky.
ね、
Can't tell
あ
the
るんで
difference.
すよね。
It's the wing of that LRSSG that brought down that arsenal bird. We've got the bombs.
It's a big
Criminal
maze.
type.
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first. Try to align the missile silo with a circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. Keep the targeting pod trained on that silo until the payload is delivered. Bunker buster hit its mark. Time for fireworks. Destruction of first missile silo
今度はスピ
confirmed.
ーディーに行くよ。
Now we have attained the DOT garrison. Those whose lives are at stake. We have no time.
It completely lost it. You can bet on it.
End dispatches.
Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations. We need to work together to take them down.
Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
当たったかな。
That was a mistake.
当たったけど、多分。
Target acquired.
やば。お、やんのか。やんのかな。なんだろう。いいよ。なかなかスピーディーじゃない。次はあっち。
Strider 1, target destroyed. Strider 1, missile launched. Where are the reinforcements?
Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
よいしょ。
But it was off the mark. Let's give him another.
あ、もう一回。うん。
The warhead should be exposed. Standard weaponry will suffice. Take your pick.
Trigger.
行くよ。
Has been dropped.
よいしょ。
Serious mission.
やば。
So Wiseman will get Strider 2 account.
最後。
The formation
Yo.
changes every mission.
次。
I'm sure he has a reason for it.
次、
I believe that when I
次。
see it. I'm just glad he won't be there to chew my ear off.
見えない見えない。危ない。
Missile silo destroyed. That makes 2. No launch signs yet.
なるほどね。
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber.
もう一機やるな。その私は AD タンクか。うんうん。
Enemy has a lock.
しかも戦闘機に来てるの。しょうがない。
End it on me. Missile launched.
邪魔をしない。
Strider 1, locked on target.
君たちは。
We did it. That takes care of that. Nice work. This is
ダメだ
nothing compared to
よ
what we faced in the last mission.
よいしょなら。もう一機暇だね、君も。
Strider 4, Fox 2.
お家にお帰り。
They evaded it.
Bunker buster away.
The bomb was off its mark. The
Resistance.
target is still standing.
外してしまいましたね。よっ、こんな感じ。よいしょよいしょ。ほらまあさらばまあ
Once this mission's over, I guess we'll be back under the company commander's thumb again. What a pain in the ass.
それは自業自得ね。またないかな。無理。無理すると落ちちゃうからちょっとゆっくり飛びたい。ちょっと遅い。なんで今ボタンを押してたのに落ちなかったんだい？君は。よいしょ。あ、ガードされた。今多分対空砲火でミサイル落としましたね。やるじゃん。邪魔ー。よいしょ。え、すごいね君。やるじゃん。許さない。やるじゃん、許さん。ダメだよ、敵で優秀なパイロットいたら止めちゃう。行き過ぎちゃう。これ間に合わないな。もう一回旋回しよう。これやばい。時間がありませんよ。はい、ここです。今です。これは外れか。あそこ一周しすぎだよ。いっぱいいるね。これはヘリか？それもいるね。あそこにもサブ。これは当たりでしょう。かわした。しょうがないな。もう時間がやばい。よいしょ。サイロをちょっとずれないでお願い。よいしょよいしょ。なんか外れだったっぽいな。急ごう。だから狙われてるんです。狙われてるんです。やめてください。やめてください。あそこじゃないの？あれじゃないの？よーいしょ。いいじゃん。当てたい。よいしょー。当てたい。さらばだ。さらばまだダメ？なんか飛んで。ダムに隠されてたようですね。やばい。だそうです。ちょっとミサイル待って。待っておくれよ。ミサイル型？ そっちがいい？そっちだね。あれか。見て。ミサイル。
All aircraft confirmed. Additional launch confirmed. Incoming. Enemy missile chasing me.
これでどうだ。
The target will soon reach critical altitude.
けど次はどっち？遠いよ。
Behind me.
どっちだ。遠すぎ笑った。
I've got it. Warning, missile in the air. Enemy behind you.
このスピードで飛んでるのにミサイルより速いんですよね。多分当たんないのだよ。君たちの攻撃など当たらんのだよ。間に合うかな。
Target acquired. The target will soon reach
よいしょ
critical altitude.
ー。すごい爆発。怖っ。や
All
った
the
ぞ。
missiles have been destroyed.
よし。帰れるっぽい。
Pretty close. I'm starting to get a little nervous.
You're telling me you had us sweating up here, and there wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you on this operation.
That went about as expected. Be sure to include in the report how much ass I kicked while off the
Yo,
company
yo.
commander's leash. Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
この勝手に曲がっていく感じ。どこ行くね。
Arusia only...
We have successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital.
もうちょっとって言ってくれてるんですけど、ようやくね、まあ、あと半分ぐらいって思っといてくれれば、ストーリーがね、ちなみにどんどん難しくなります。いや、本当にね、難易度がね、いい調整をされてると思います。もうちょっとかと思いような。そうなんです。いや、まあそういうもんだよね。何事においても。
Russia is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
またね、とんでも作戦をやることになります。この機体であれば基本は大丈夫のはず。
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi. Beginning nighttime process. Be
で
careful
きなかったらごめん。
1500 meters to tanker.
これね。
Too fast. Lower airspeed. Trigger, maintain your current approach.
めちゃくちゃ微妙な調整がいるのに、左にね、こう無理やり下ろされちゃうんで、たまにしかも偶発的に起きるんですよ。ずっとじゃないの。もうちょいないかな。はい。あ、よしよしよしよしよし、危ない。できた。空中給油めちゃめちゃ苦手でね、よく失敗してる。一人でやってるとってめちゃめちゃ失敗しますいやいやいや、本当に空中給油ってどんな感じなのかな。そうなんですね。
We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters.
はい。
Good.
なので右のね、ALT っていうのは600以下で飛びなさいっていうミッションですね。で、このサーチライトには見つかってはいけません。
Get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men. That ain't funny. Jokes. Okay. Follow you in. Good luck. Understood.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be
危
careful.
ない。見失うんですよね、今みたいに。方向を見失うとマジでやばい。お、危ない危ない。極限飛行なんだな。
Starting to get tired of all this. This is the last step, Count.
危ない。
We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead. Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. The best thing about Strider Squadron is that our leader keeps his mouth shut.
めちゃめちゃ集中してます。集中モードこんな中飛ぶのはまずいですって普通に羽とかがこすりそうだよね。なんだろう、整備不良の機体で飛んでる気も勝手に左に偶発的に曲がるから。ああ、カーブが来るかな。橋の下さん通ります。
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
なかなか力よいしょ。どっこいしょ。次やばい。危ない事故るとこだった。今普通に壁にぶつかりそうでしたね。以前のさエースコンバットとかだとそんなになかったんだけど、今回のやつは結構ね、上と下が分かんなくなる。よし、
made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride.
よい
Visual
よい
confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination. Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call.
行く
The
よ
longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off. All right, let's give them a beating.
Caution. Pull up.
Fox 2. Target is in
Nico!
machine gun range. Strata 1. Target acquired.
行くよさあみんな起きて起きて起きて起きて起きて起きて起きて起きておはようございます
Stall warning.
Fire up the searchlight.
Stall warning.
Can't see where the enemies are coming from.
おはようご
Looks
ざ
like
い
the
ま
enemy
す
defenses are online.
起
Guess
き
they
て
finally
起き
decided to
て起
wake
きて
up. Keep up the
時
attack.
間
The
不良
sooner
は
we finish
感
this
じ
thing,
て
the
い
better.
い起きて
Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites.
はい
This is Master's warning.
おみんな
Roger that. If the enemy is still present and large numbers by ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies. Your jokes haven't gotten any better.
ごめんどうなってんの楽しい
Multiple helicopters spotted. Do you have a visual on them? Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies at the LZ. Strider 1, target destroyed. This is Master's 1. Landing now. Breaking away. Trust your allies and keep them safe. Space is ours for taking.
よいしょ
Stall warning.
Place the base, Commander. What are you waiting for?
はいおはようございます起きたらしい
Copy that. We'll send some your way. Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out. It's all right. Those two Ozian big shots will take care of him for us. Fox 2. Strider Squadron. Do it quickly, or we'll lose the element of surprise.
そんなこと言われましたよ
Air support is on its way.
Check that bandit behind you. Bandit hit.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Missile hit.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Caution.
海外何分なの
They've all been taken out.
殲滅しなきゃダメもしかして
Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, locked on target. Target eliminated. Great work.
だだだだ
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. We have our
イエーイ
Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack. All enemy fighters down. I feel their pain. I really do. This is war. Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
Nico.
おー
Emergency! See the enemy reinforcements? They're stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
We still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet.
やる気しない
Trigger, missile inbound. One last enemy fighter. Ambush, stay calm. Reform the ranks. Broadcaster, requesting close air support. Strider Squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now. Enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end. That takes care of that. Nice work. We did it. That's the last of them. Achieved air superiority.
よいしょほいほいほいほい
This is 2-2.
ほい
We'll be able to capture the base at this rate.
だだだ
Keep your heads down. 3 strikes will take care of the enemy.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, Fox 2.
よいしょもうちょい
Strider 1, locked on target.
増えとる。
That's it. Take out those two. Force our way inside the facility.
Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
Keep pushing the enemy on their heels.
Okay, start running on the count of 3.
大丈夫かな？もういない。来ていないんだけど。
Quite a few enemies hold up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer.
いなくなってしまいました。
If anyone resists, kill them.
おう。おう。
Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go!
ゴーゴー。シュン。
Fuck. Tear down that barricade.
てかこんな音まで無線で垂れ流していいのか。
This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all
成功しましたね。
Pizza was on time. Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished. All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
なぜにピザ持ってきてるんかーい。
I'm already getting an earful from the men over the needless paperwork. No joke. Okay, go ahead and begin your approach.
仲良しじゃん、カウント。カウント仲良しやん。
Strider 1, this is Basilisk. The runway is clear.
Leo.
You have permission to land. The party is on as soon as you get here.
やだー。お酒沸いてるね。
3,000 meters to the runway. Turn right.
右こっちだよね。
Lower your nose. You're too high.
もしかしてこっちの滑走路に私止めようとしてる？
We're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
ちょいちょいちょいちょい。ほい。絶対こっちに止まっちゃいけない気がするけど、
Strider 1
普
is
通だっ
landed.
たら
Let's go and greet him.
めっちゃ歓迎されてる。
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1.
Excellent work on the night raid. Submarines have arrived from the Ocean mainland and are
潜
refueling.
水艦。
This base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbanti. We're almost at the end of this operation.
ちょっと遅かったかな。おい、何？
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth,
おじいちゃ
I'm
ん。
not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore.
これかっこいいよね。
For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down. The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly, so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
ねえ、かっこいい。ミハイおじさんかっこいいね。黙っちゃったよ。
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbante, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbante and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbante from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
一応もうこの戦争としては終盤だよということですね。ただし戦いが終わるとは言ってない。
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP. Our troops have engaged the Farbante Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
皆さんこのトリガー君がなんで懲罰部隊に落とされたかっていうのも頭に取っておいてください。ぜひこの後ねなんかいろいろ言ってねあーってなるから覚えておいて。
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Strider 1, the men below you are to secure the Silver Bridge.
あ、出てみなさい。こんなら
We have air
くだ
traffic
さ
mission
い。
to you, but our numbers are less than ideal.
Strikes in the sky. Too bad for those guys.
We need more air support.
Welcome to my stream. 行き過ぎた。
Warning, enemy has Strider 1, Fox 2.
Call reinforcements! Damn it! Should have known it sooner!
Pull up.
Enemy vessel! Fire!
先輩が重い。
According to plan.
どうしたの？やるじゃん。
It's no use! We have to retreat!
Bandit is down.
Stall warning.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at
Okay.
once. Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of you.
Roger.
じゃあ、なんか補給基地に近い方に行きましょうかね。よいしょ。ちょっ
Strider
と待って
1,
ね。
target acquired.
こいつやってからだ。せい。すごい。こっちだね。
Strider 1, missile away.
Missile. Missile.
寒かあれ。なんてこと。
Target's all units. We'll deal with the other threat. Target is engaging guns. I'll show them all how it's done. Missile is closing. Strider 1, break.
よいしょ。
That's what I like to see.
寒っ。ああ、なるほど。あっちに食べられても困ります。はい。え、なに？ああiTunes のアップデートの通知が前に割り込んできて、ゲームから離れましたね。ちょっと危ないからやめて、そういうの。ちょっともう怖いなあ、もう。わお、ハプニングだ。
Strider 1, target acquired.
私に向かっていい動きをしてるね。
Fox 2, Fox 2.
We've got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them.
In gun range.
やるじゃん。いいじゃん。
If you sit there, the enemy will surround you.
ほい。ほいほい。
Strider 1, break.
やば。もうしょうがない。
Missile away. Strider 1, target destroyed.
よーいしょーい。
They have a lock on me.
よいしょーい。ほい。 ほい。
My job just got that much harder.
Destroyed.
ほい。ひえ、危な。ほい。
Strider 1, bandit splash. Target acquired.
ミサイルの装填が間に合わないですね。もうちょっとリロードが早いと助かるんですが。おや、
They're after me. I need cover.
もっと危ない。ちょっと操作がよりましたね。混乱しちゃった。君からさっきからビービー言わせてるのはいけませんよ、まったく。いる。これで全部かな。
Hold your ground.
航空機体が来てるぐら
Enemy
いか。
reinforcements on radar. Take
こ
them
っち
out.
はないな。こっちか。
Forces moving near any HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
いい。
The longer this drags on, the greater our losses.
ほい。
Roger that.
しない？こっちだよ。危な。よいしょ。航空機だ。
That area is all yours, Strider. Backup help squadron in the submerged
これ
area.
は一日当てられるかな？いや、はい。
Missile launched.
押さない。なんでよ。
Whether it was Strider or Cyclops, it looks like he did a real number on the enemy.
ほい。当たったけど落ちてない。ダメ押し。
Stall warning.
ダメ押しでもう一本。よいしょ。なんだら。外した。じゃないか。
Drive the enemy back. Take out these men.
かわすね。
One, bandit destroyed.
Missile.
おやおやおや。いいかな。よし。はい。どんまいも
All targets back.
う。ゾイゴリのどんまい。どんまいまい。えい。
Missile.
ブロックかな。いい感じに落ちたね。
Missile.
Strider 1, missile away.
The pirates will be close if you're backed up. Focus on the enemy in front of you.
さよなら。外せると重いから私の服を。
Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Illusion Army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through. Understood. Understood.
All right.
Understood. Understood. Understood.
話すある。
There are small hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
こっちの方に下を張ってる人たちがいますね。
Careful. The ruins and sunken ships make these waters shallow.
ちなみにちょっと悲しいことがあるかもね。
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
はい。
Fox 2.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Missile
な
inbound.
いといいんだけどね。
Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Show them how Osea fights in battle.
Minutes remaining.
Show the enemy no mercy. Firing.
ここはね、狙いづらいんですよね。とっても。嫌な位置にいらっしゃる。
Eyeball to Ostrich. Take care of Niner Sierra for us. Roger. We'll provide supporting fire along with York. Our target is Niner Sierra. Prepare the first volley. Ready. Fire!
I've been spiked. Strider 1, missile away. Fox 2. Fox 2.
Eyeball. Give us a report. You overdid it.
はい。
For the fire support. Roger.
この辺もストライダー隊まだ暇してるよ。サイクロプスか。サイクロプス隊頑張ってよ。お暇かい？
Strider 1, break. Break now.
このスピードなら当たんないよ前から。 いからね、人が。
Strata 1, target acquired.
もうちょっとやるかい？
Back with everything they got.
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
あ、そこにいるね。
Helped other allies in trouble. You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
ほい、
You have enough ships left for organized combat.
いた。
HQ, this is Roy 2. Eliminating the enemy resistance. 1, 2, and 3 are making their way to HQ now.
こっち見てるな。
Bandit acquired. Lock on.
ほい。やるかい？
Strata 1, missile away.
あ、そう思う。CSO 切れちゃった。
You did really well out there. This is sure to bring it into the war.
だから
Be heroes.
うん。
Don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back in one piece. Enemy's got a lock on me.
はい、さよなら。
I thought it would be easier to survive the battle.
Locked on bandit.
こっちなの？はいはいはい。
Ammunition 0.
エニミーじゃねえよ。
They're after me. I need cover.
ないってさ。
2 minutes remaining.
はいはい。はい。戦車がいるな。
Don't let them any closer.
こっちだな。もっと危ない。
Strata 1, AA gun destroyed. Nice. Target eliminated. Catch him now.
はい。
Face an enemy on the verge of defeat. Let's finish things up.
やば。
Enemy's got a lock.
そのまずいですよ。いるね。レーダー少々受けているね。おやおや、やる気じゃん。いいね、やる気だね。やるかい？
1 minute remaining. Special delivery.
あ、なくなっちゃうな。大丈夫？ お、こっちか。じゃあ、このまま。
Enemy is locked on.
真っ白だよ。どう？どう？
They're after me. I need
軽
cover.
い。よいしょ。
Target is
あー、
eliminated.
もう当てたかったんだけど、サメは狙わせてもらえなかったんだけど、残念。
Target's destruction confirmed. This is HQ. Do whatever it takes to defend that bridge. Then we're to HQ. We need reinforcements at once.
よいしょ。重いよね、当たんない。そう、当たんないというかね、ロック音がね、すごいね、どっか行くんですよね。いや、目の前に振られてもそれじゃないわってなる。
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster.
Wait.
We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan.
せやな。
The end of the war is in sight.
やっ
Think
た
of
ね。
something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying. Roger that. Man, don't jinx us. You're right. New bogeys. No, 5 SU-30s inbound.
はい、この
Rex.
絶望音楽タイム。ミハイおじいちゃんの登場です。おじいちゃん強いんだよ。てか人間の動きしないし。まあめちゃめちゃかっこいいんですけどね、曲は。
Ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you. There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders were in a different mood. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
いや、めちゃめちゃ強いんですよ、この舞台。 ゼロの状態はまずいかもしれないな。そしたら人間の動きしないとできない。いない。めっちゃ強いんだって。がっつりきっちり2発当てられましたね。ちなみにこの再始動すると特殊映像が復活するので、ちなみに草強いね。プレイヤーがないと多分一瞬終わるんじゃないかな。それでかな。さよなら。よいしょ。わかんない。
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
その後もあるかもね。そのことに言われてもこっちも必死なんですが。
What's this guy eating? Fly like that. Locked on.
当たんないかな。ですよね。
Enemy has a lock on me. Didn't think that'd miss. Bandit fire missile. Target in gun range. Fox 2.
一撃は当たったかな。いたー。
His lackeys fly like champions.
めちゃいた。ほら。
No. Who are these guys? Taking evasive action.
なんでやつらない。
They have a lock on me.
わかんねえよ。これだ。
On to 6.
機体の運動線のとこ。もう。 マジ基地ぐらいにこっちの方が上のはずなのに、こんだけ回避度取られるとこんだけよ。いた。X は1撃当たったわ。ほい。2発当たってるのに落ちない。日本人強すぎでしょ。物理耐性ありすぎだろ。お兄ちゃん、魔王だよ、遊ぼうよ。かわされた。今みたいにね、ほぼ勝手に。やばっ、危ない。ミサイルをね、対戦立て直した瞬間とかに撃ってくるんですね、こういう時に。強すぎる。全然落ちない。どういうことなのでしょうね。そこの回避行動の後の動きがね、本当に人間をやめてるんですよ。ほら、今もレーザー照射されてて、めっちゃ当たってるけど落ちないんですよね。いやもう普通の戦闘機だったら落ちてるんですけどね、落ちないんですよ。ヒットポイント無限だからちなみにこいつに何発当てても落ちません。レーザーとかすごい強い武器もあるんですけど、それやっても落ちません。ちなみにどんなにあがいても落ちません。なんで射的ゲームを楽しみましょう。起動の練習にはとてもなります。
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. Cyclops 2, you got the lead. Wiseman! Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. The duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it. Damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Look, count.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
今の起動とかね、どういう動きを全く。
Missile evaded.
なんだ気のせいじゃないよね、なんかハットが鳴る。
Do is rely on our best pilot now. Shit. This guy's too tough.
強いよ。
I can take him on.
マジか。よいしょ。そろそろ。来てるよね。だと思った。ミサイル4、5発飛ばしてない。ちょっと何発飛ばしてるの。すごいね。君の機体どうなっているの。おじいちゃん。やばい。いいなー。なんで話がわかんないのにあいつもう当たるの。
Have a little faith.
ノー。しょうがないな。ちょっと一瞬離れるか。よいしょ。そこのビルの隙間を縫って飛ぶんですね、あの人。怖い怖い。やばっ。危な。よいしょ。ちょっと危な。そこの通り抜けに撃つのが大好きな身がおじいちゃんなんで、ちょっと急に当たんなくなりましたね。
Missile hit.
当たった。
Now go finish the
見た。
job. Get Mr. X.
落ちた？落ちてない。2
Trigger. You can
発当てたのに。
You're the only one who can.
よいしょ、3発目。
My radar suddenly turned
お
off.
ー。
Respond. My data won't
あ、
update.
もちろんさん、こんばんは。いらっしゃい。
Radar contact. What's up?
そう、ここからが本当の地獄の始まり。
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star?
太陽の方。
Maybe an explosion?
あれね。あれ。
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base. Listen up.
花火が
We
合っ
just
てま
lost
す
our
ね。
real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not
Hey.
just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Farbanti's now under OCN control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately. Negative. They've got a debt to pay. Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
ね
So Wiseman died for nothing.
はい、地獄が始まります。
This is a
Don't you
peacekeeping
tell
force
me
forward
that-
base near Erusian
こ
territory.
の後お楽しみに。
Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
はい、というわけで、相手も同じことを考えていて、通信衛星をね、両国とも失ってしまったと。で、レーダーとか、この、飛行機のね、レーダーとか、味方の識別とかね、通信衛星を使っていたんですよ。 それがどういうことかという
As far as
と
the
ですね。
chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusea deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusea decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusea couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusea and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusea was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
はい、というわけでね、孤立しました。
Erusea's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usea has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusea's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusea's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Arusea will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Arusea's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
なので、攻撃する前に、敵か味方か判別をしてから撃たなければならないという難易度よ。しばらくね、トライとかでいけないっていうのも難しいしね。で、次、市街地なんですよ。そう、難易度が上がったよ。ちなみに識別前にも撃てるんですけど、味方撃つと、なんてこったって言われたりとか、確かに評価が下がります。
Airborne warning and control system for the Ocean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right.
黄色は全部あんなもんです。
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknown's cockpit cams to identify friend or foe.
アンノーンを識別してからどんどん潰していきます。
We just run if they shoot us, right?
仲間、危ない。
Target before you fire. ID'd as Ocean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
ID'd as Erusian military.
敵っていうような
But tonight has been a total shock.
ないのもね、めっちゃ悪いんですよ。しかも、夜の市街地って見通し悪いんですよね。
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
仲間、ちなみに識別前だと仲間にも普通に撃たれます。仲間。
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
Lockdown landed.
Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route. It's Erusian.
Aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster.
仲間、危ない。
More the merrier.
仲間。めっちゃ撃ってくるじゃん。
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
敵だし。すげえ綺麗に嫌な位置いますね。
Made it through the Anchorhead
す
Bay
ごい嫌
area.
な位置。
We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway the next ramp.
All right.
The use of drones makes war more palatable. Why don't people realize this?
There's a strict curfew. People gather in bars and other places to learn what's going on.
めっちゃ撃ってきてるけど、これ仲間の時あるんですよね。今も撃たれてましたけど。仲間の時あるんだよね。やだやだ、どこよ。親大使とほっといちゃう。っていう、これがね、私にとってめちゃめちゃ難しくて。仲間やんけ。超苦手。超絶苦手。仲間だし。
There's a vehicle up ahead. It's gonna ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
はーい。
We archived all the footage that we've shot for when the communication networks come back online.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war. There's a vehicle blocking the road.
敵じゃねえか。
No response to hails. It's the radicals.
高速に陣取ってますね、戦車が。困ります。ああ、お客様、困ります、お客様。なんか歌ってないの？何故？
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
ちょっと片付けるのが間に合わなかったようです。
White that they've cast. We really don't want the war to end. That vehicle!
They've been set up in all the right places.
We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us.
何？
We have to break. We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
死ぬ方がよいしょ。そこか。よいしょ。敵だろ？じゃあ敵だね。わー、建物の間走ってる。やめてください。やばい。事故りました。ねえ、それどっからな？こっちからかな？
It's a Russian military.
ミサイルランク。仲間に撃たれたわ。相変わらずね。ちゃんと識別してから撃っていただけますか？もしもーし。
Wait. The general managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General LaFarge are the real patriots. Onward!
Strider 1, target destroyed.
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go. We archived all the footage that we've shot for when the communication networks come back
あ
online.
れに
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals. That takes care of that one. We're heading for the highway. Thanks to you, we got out of paying that toll.
Missile.
やばい。遅いよ。なんでそんなにロックオンがいかないの。もう痛いんですよ。
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of
気
the
持ちが
rendezvous
遅い。
at Cedar Park.
判断が遅い。
Do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the Radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belgans. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess.
よいしょ。
The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI. For us, it's no
綺麗
different
に
than
後ろに
magic
つ
or
けましたね
alchemy.
今。
Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. Those of you listening in, am I wrong? Launched. We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point at the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Target is hit.
よいしょ。
Members of a military group calling itself the Free Erusians. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
You're in their sights, Strider 1.
Hang in there. This battle isn't
危
over.
ない。そして落ちそうなんだが。 え、落ちてない。あれ？ちょ。見づらい。
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Captain Carl, we have a rendezvous point. New
そしたら
coordinates are as
名前
follows.
がなんだっけ
263 Tango 4, 199er Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Stall warning.
Well, yeah. Don't think they'll know where to see.
Missile.
危ないね。後ろか
This fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
後ろ
It's
か
all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
UAVs are acting strange. Their autonomous mode must be bugged.
やっぱ敵じゃないかーい。
This is George Foxtrot.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This isn't good. An armored vehicle behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out. Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him. We're taking fire. Take care of them.
そうはしないんだけれども。どこ？そっち。ほんとだ。ちゃんと取れよ。やば。やった。もうなかなかいい。
We're taking fire. We can't hold off.
まだ遅い。遅すぎ。
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Longcast.
Strider 1 was shot down.
むずいって撃っちゃいけないのにこっち。ちなみに私は一回ご乱心して皆殺しにしたことがありますね。できるかこんなんってバカーンって言って皆殺しにしたことがあります。
Prepare
しましたね、その時も。
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle
しょ
stopped.
うがないんちゃう。もちろんいい。
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
努力をしてい
Captain
る。
Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows: 263 Tango 4, 199er Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
それにいいのか。仲間。
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Longcaster.
めっちゃ撃ってきてる。落としていいよ。撃ってきたら消して飛び出せよ、本当に。仲間だし。お前ら。 やる気あんのか。入ったかも。わかる前に見ちゃダメだって言われてんでしょうが。
An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out.
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for it.
もう
Taking fire. Take care of them.
そこに。
Faction is the head of our organization. We need to know what's what.
破滅は激落さない。おりゃ。 撃たない。このワイヤーじゃな。
Toward the comm, there are no friendlies out there.
いいじゃん。
We're gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks.
ちょ見えない見えない。
Take out any and autonomous mode. We've almost reached the
やばい。
container area.
あ、
Watch out
見
for
え
enemy
ない。
ambush.
危ない。持ち直してない。危ね
System failures caused
え。見えない見えない。
friends among Ocean forces. There are even rumors of beating units turning on their former allies.
遅い。
Main conflict concluded. Regional forces in the
スー
center
パー
south
直撃してもかーい。
stabilization of the nation.
仲間やんけ。
The Erusian government has declared peace groups, along with those trying to independently make peace with Ocean as rebels. General,
Watch over the future we build from behind enemies.
仲間。 どこから湧いた？
We'll need to split up until we reach the exit.
いな。
There's more to Belkin technology than just a wave. Thinking high effect is
話しようがなかなかにないぜ。
and then to assassinate Harlan and put blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belkin technology brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Ocean's responsible for Harley's assassination.
後ろ。
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
仲間やんけ。
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the general's day.
なんでさ。さっきおらんかったやんけ。どっから湧いたんだい？君は敵だね。ほい。よっこいしょ。いただだだだ。
Evade! Missile incoming!
これは？いや。これは。遅い。
It's Ocean forces.
危ない。
We're taking heavy fire. Concentrate your fire on the combat vehicle.
How'd you last, Longcaster? If it's reached, then we're here to help.
Escort objective destroyed. Mission failed.
ミッションフェイルだって言われた。遅いよー。判別が遅すぎるよ。判別が遅すぎるんだけど。
Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they
もうすでに狙われてるってどういうこと？
Daryl's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
撃てないんだけど撃っていい？もう今の味方だなとか言われても知らんわ。あっちだよね、なんだっけな。
Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
We're taking heavy fire. Concentrate your fire on the combat vehicle.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing. Nice.
遅い。
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Officers from countries
みんな、
annexed.
どっから飛んできたの？仲間じゃねえか。うわー。
Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. In the rear to the others.
まともに働きなさい。
The radicals truly believe post-drone productions will make up for our losses. They shouldn't take responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly.
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
Who can we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way.
やったか。うわー。
Shenmue's network.
Okay, let's go. Getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place.
出るだ
I'd like to offer my thanks to the Roisye'sch. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck.
ー。ヘドラー。
Unidentified aircraft approaching.
またすか。
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
本当か
Try
い？
to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board? He's not lying about carrying civilians. No. Unless she's a soldier. Weapon use is prohibited.
うん、攻撃はしてないよ。
We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
撃たれてるんですよ。
Unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage. Negative. What? It could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
うん。
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on? Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right. I'm shooting them down. Any complaints? Granted.
うん。
Wilco.
撃っていって。やるぞ、こら。
How dare you interfere? I'm here to deal with that traitor.
Don't miss. Aim carefully.
Missile.
You're out of chaff and flares.
うっとうしい機能するやつだな、これは。
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good. Wait, you don't think it's supposed to get big shots, do you? I managed to catch a glimpse of the three strikes.
ここです。よし。
Fire, just so don't get tired getting in my way.
Nine.
外したかな。
No good. Shit.
みっちゃん。
Taking
最後
enemy fire.
の。あれ。
Fox 2. Bandit destroyed. Well done.
They're in my way.
よいしょ。ダメだよ、民間人が乗ってるのを攻撃したら。
Missile hit.
Nice kill.
やったかな。
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
Huh?
The escort fighter is in drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah?
Liaison escort has a radar lock.
Yeah,
They're targeting
yeah.
you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, OC craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
いいんだね。いくよ。
We did what we could.
Go!
Weapons free. We're cleared to attack the
ちょっと
escort.
出ました。ちょっと出ました。行きまーす。
Wilco.
しょうがないね。
DMQ-99 launch. Our commands are overridden.
Lock on you.
They must be
怖い怖い怖い。
is behind this.
Hey, it's not our fault the bullets are re-signed the enemy. Why do something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
Missile.
Additional hostiles
バ
inbound.
カの前のバカが喋ってる。
Son of a bitch.
汚い言葉一切使ってないね。
The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Enemy on your back.
散らばってるね。
Missile.
よいしょ。カウントが頑張ってますね。
Trigger, splash the bandit.
Missile.
Target acquired.
ですか？
Missile.
違うの。
Missile.
Lockdown bandit.
Missile.
ないの。
Missile.
ないよ。
5 bandits
う
remaining.
ん。
Missile. Missile.
挟まれてるのはまずいですね。よいしょ。
Missile.
こっちおいね。
Functional. There has to be a time when it should not function. But when? They are after the data, aren't they?
Missile.
ほい。
4 bandits left. 3 bandits to go.
軌道がもう後ろ見てるし。恐ろしい。機械って怖
Bandits
い。
left. Show me what you got.
機械って怖い。
Missile away.
茶が湧いてるし、ほんと。フレアじゃないんだよ。私フレアもうないんだよ。
1 bandit to go.
はい、最後。逃げた。 しても持って帰るんだよ。
All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh? General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Ocean's army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the General's staff? No, we'd like
Ah!
I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Broadcast.
今なんか、お偉いさん乗ってるヘリ落ちなかった？大丈夫？大丈夫かーい？大丈夫かーい？ダメです。ダメです。
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead. What did you say? Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
はい。ちなみにこれ、あと何回か確かミッション続きます。こ
The
の
island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready
久し
for
ぶりの
combat,
スクラップ
making
クイーンで
repairs
す
and
ね。
handing them over to our troop of cons.
ねえ、攻撃
Thing
受け
is,
て
the
たよね。
enemy still had the hangars.
生きてるといいんだけど。
The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Ocean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Ocean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness.
Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
はい、というわけで、次はね、以前いた懲罰部隊が行っているはずの島にね、行くことになりました。はい。まあ次も足の速い機体っていうか、今私が使ってるやつめちゃめちゃ強いから、このままで行きましょう。航空機装備にしようか迷ったんですが、このまま行きます。待機線が多いからね。
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. What? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Osean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
仲間
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger.
Roger.
ID complete.
Thank God. Friendly birds.
Missile away.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run? Target eliminated.
We're waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Our air support is here.
以上
Favor, Longcaster.
生かな
Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
めちゃくちゃ
Let's
What's
help
up,
retreating
Tyler?
Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more
生き
people
てきてるか
shooting
な
at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
いい命中性能してるねまったくで手間がすごい敵案
We're all lined up.
敵案機
No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. Guess what happened here?
なんてこと
You don't want to think about it.
今最低なことしてるやついましたね
Gone.
ラーメンの命中性能が高いのがいいね確かに
Let's get moving. Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction
今人としてやってはいけない戦争でやっちゃいけないことを第一番のやつやってるっていうのが話されてましたね許されない無抵抗の民間人撃ち殺してたらしいんですよ信じられん
Just got the photograph.
最低
The men say they want to kill them in proper barracks.
よいしょ
Supply ship at the munitions depot is highly combustible.
Go with us. See the enemy ATC from there?
Confirmed destroyed.
Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Get in the tank!
Alright,
retreat looks good.
The enemy's position! God, that artillery fire's been a number on my hearing. Hear us?
いやそれをいない痛い痛い痛いやろう許さん
Until operation feeding time.
何どこ
Fox 2.
無人機かいどうやったかな痛いよ
Target locked. Confirming Strider 1 destroyed target.
Where's our damn air support?
Get in the landing craft! Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
よいしょ
I've got you. Warning, enemy has a beat on you. ID complete.
I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. Police force nearby, so they could be researchers and their
無
families.
人機無人機か
Locked on.
Ambush! Recall the ranks! It's fine if we take a little damage.
その敵認定されてたから許されるは
Search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
それは何でもいいからさ。よいしょ。それは分かってんだよ。それは分かってるんだよ。
We're down to less than half our vehicle. This isn't looking good. We need help. Bring over your unit.
やばいやばいやばいやばい。
Don't let anyone other than us use their space to get to the base.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. You're out of chaff and flares. Missile hit. Wait. Multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile. Understood.
ミスしたー。もうずっとミサイルのアラートが鳴ってるよー。やばい。よいしょ。ろくでもない作戦を目つけてるね。
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them.
ノーリターン作戦って要するに俺たち帰りませんって言ってるってことでしょ。死んでも知らんみたいな。本当にやめた方がいいと思う。敵なの絶対痛い。撃ちたい。やばい。いな。
It's Erusian
貴様。
bombers and their escorts. Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well.
落ちる。
Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
やばい。よいしょ。
Trigger, boss, get over here quick.
どこ？どこで何言ってんの？撃ってきたからもう撃つよ。知らん。
Strider 1, target destroyed.
もう限界です。私落ちるわけにいかないのに。よいしょ。
Destroy the mass driver completely. We're signaling our break with Belka.
The bombers are nearing the island.
遅い
Running
んだ
out
よ。
of time.
よし。どこ？あっちか。はいはい、なんか湧いたな。そして。
Scratches. 1, 2, 3, 3 of them. We're well past the point of no return.
あれか。
Locked on.
これ、対空兵器持ってきた方が良かったね。今更ですが。
Heads up. These reinforcements are elite.
硬い。
Bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
よいしょ。
Launch control, this is
硬い
Launch
ね。
systems ready. We are go for launch.
間に合うかな。
This is launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time.
いいよ
Roger that. Watch yourselves. These guys are working together to bring us down.
Intercept those bombers.
ー。でもめちゃくちゃやってますね。 やばいかな。
Missile away. Missile hit.
うわ、うっとうしいわ、またまた。やばい、いっぱいいるね。
Enemy on your back.
邪魔なんだよ。君たちはしつこいよ。
The bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now.
別に。よいしょ。いけるかな。よし。別に。
Target locked.
plane's starting to ice up. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
あ、
Bombs away! Bombs away!
爆弾落とされましたね。鉄砲玉ですね、完
Carpet
全に。
bombing? They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill? We've lost contact with the Oceans on the island. We failed.
ちょっとさ、これ一回終了してさ、航空機の装備に変えてきていい？そしたら今日はここまでですね。もうすぐ終わりなんだけどね。もうちょい。
Okay, enough talk.
おいお
Your
い。
opinions?
ちょっと次航空機装備で行ってしばきますっていう方が良さそう。違うって間違えた。
Strider Squadron?
もうナルトバツ間違える。ナルトバツ間違えるよ。ごめんね。バツが決定だもんね。うん。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。いやー、いやー、
Okay.
オッケー。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい、戻りました。こう。よし。レッツゴー。行きましょう。
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
装備大事。うん、大切大切。
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs.
They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandon Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own.
Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Lancaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
They're under attack!
Strider 1 destroyed. Update us on Tyler Island.
行きますよ。
Our forces are scattered and on the run.
よいしょ。
We're waiting for retreating units here to carry them out
や
to
ったかな？
safety. Do me a favor, Lancaster. Thank God. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
はーい、行きま
Let's
す
help
よ。
retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. Just have
Heads up retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
撃ってきてるんだよ。撃たせろ。っていうのはね、いけないんでしょうけれども。嘘だわ。死滅に影響するんだわ。頑張ってくださいよ。
No, we are not combatants. Kill everybody in range. Three strikes, count to three, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! I can guess what happened here. You really don't want to see bastards. The blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
You're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship at the munitions depot is highly compromised.
Stop whining. I just got the photograph. We'll head back to ATC. Give us another 30 minutes. And then they want to release the children in proper burial.
Gotcha, pal.
Our guys even took out the enemy territory. What do we do now?
タンクがかわいいな。
Allied retreat looks good. Target destroyed. Target is in machine gun range.
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Open the bay until operation feeding time. We can't afford away from the mass driver.
Get out there and do something.
Caution. Pull up.
操作がピヨールのやめよ。やめましょう。それは頭いいし。
UAV confirmed destroyed.
ピヨールのやめましょう。致命傷なんだけど。こちらの致命傷ですが。よいしょ。
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
まだありえない。もうさすがありえない。当たってない。嘘でしょ。
Integrating your next. Our guys will take care of three strikes.
おやおやおや。
We're down to less than half our vehicle. This is looking good. We need help. Bring all the injured. I count 12 dead
どこ
bodies.
にやられてるの？
They seem to be upper middle class. Space Force nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Belka.
いつの？
ID
よいしょ。
complete. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
敵かもわかんないんだ。
Strike one. We've identified the unknown targets.
いいよ、まだ。
Ambush, stay calm. Reform the ranks. It's fine if we take a little damage. We need to finish this fight now.
Feel the lace and call.
うん、だからあ、恐ろしいこと言ってたね。
Give me enemy position. God, the artillery fire's been a number of
手もみたら張ってでも進めって言ってましたよ。恐ろしい。なんちゅうことを言ってるんだ。後ろ？判別結局そなんだわ。
Don't they know they're on
やばい
the same
危
side?
ない。
We'll be firing at each other.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! I confirm. The info is from an allied AWAC. Hold your fire! Roger. But where are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out. Wait, multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them.
Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogey! There's no way they're ours! Commence operation no return! Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all. It's no use. The enemy pilots outclass us. Trigger, boss, get over here quick.
いや、遅いんだよ、識別が。ありえない。
Strider 1, missile launched.
Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. We are a go for launch. Launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness. This is our last chance for Operation Ending Time. Launch control. Roger that.
よし。だいぶ。識別が終わったやつに素晴らしい。そっちにいるのね。
Running out of time. Target hit.
わあ、危ない。急い。よいしょ。
Target acquired.
どこ？どこ？全員見直ししちゃう。
Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area.
遅いんだよ。
Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
全体的に全てが。
Don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Russians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
What's going on,
but Push him back! Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo!
敵だって分かってるの撃ちたいよね。
Get us out of this hellhole! We need help while we're still up and running!
Target destroyed.
There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Look at that, they're all lined up. No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! I can guess what happened here. I really don't want to think about it. Yeah, those Russian bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos of evidence.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
It's no use. We're to the right. Fire at that supply ship. It's the radicals that shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this. Security squad.
Hear us! We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks!
No use hailing them. They know they're shooting at friendlies. Get closer. You'll never hit them from here.
We can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something! You're with us. Can you see the enemy APC from there? I just got the photographs. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least give us proper burial. Our guys even took out the enemy air network. What do we do now? Send in a tank!
Allied retreat looks good. Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
遅いよ。 いいね、子供のさなってほしいね。
Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? It's all crazy people. We're in the middle of a mission to take back the Astro. My ship is a munitions depot. It's highly controllable. ID complete.
Getting the landing crab. Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
I count 12 dead bodies. They seem to be upper middle class. Spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Delta.
ID complete. Target is in machine gun range.
Echo 13. Tank plant with the right
What is that?
and low on ammo. Give me enemy position. Speak up. The artillery fire sent a number on my hearing.
おやおやおやおや。いた。わかる。ちょっと。どんだけ。命中率高い。やめてもらって。当たんない。
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
様みたいなのがガンガンに撃たれてるっていう。
Cyclops 2, Fox 2.
股関連は
We're outnumbered, taking heavy losses. We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us in the back.
Wait, multiple bogies from the east. Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news. We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies. There's no way they're ours. Almost there. Commence operation no return. These are unguided. Stay on course. Let's just get this done with.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Visual.
Like an eagle. Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts. Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies. Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
今度は許さない。
Flight leader, all systems ready. Launch. Launch control. The enemy on your back. Launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Target. Launch control.
一回しようね。
Warning, enemy has a beam on you.
まだだないよ。すごいね、君たち。仕事すぎ。だだだ。
This battle isn't over.
両家は何やってんの？一気に戦いに来ないよ。やる気なさすぎか
Fox 3.
？5対1でやってどうするのさ。
Destroyed.
おバカか？
Strider 1, target acquired.
おバカかい？まったく。 しいよ。じゃあ。
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. Warning, enemy has a beat on you. More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
わあ、めっちゃいる。まずいな。終わったのね。
I'm on my target's tail.
Intercept those bombers.
あれ
All enemy bombers have been
あ、よ
destroyed.
かった。
We did it. Continue with the mission.
あ、湧いてない。困ります、そういうの。
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
見ませんよ。よくもやってくれたな。
Ambush, stay calm. Reform the ranks. It's fine if we take a little damage. We need to finish this fight
今は
now.
一体でやってはいけないの。
Military.
Don't they know
う
they're on
る
the
さ
same
いよ。
side? We'll be firing at each other.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire. Confirmed. The info is from an allied AWAC. Hold your fire. Roger.
Where
What are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
The
UAV
Erusian
発射されて
no
る。
sign of letting up. We're taking heavy damage.
An explosion inside! Continue the countdown. Grabbing a supply ship. Do the countdown! There's still one arsenal bird left. Enemy on your back. Full of bombs. We'll have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ship. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship.
ようやく見えやすくなりましたね、多少。
Perfect Strider 1 destroyed target.
ただし多少。死ぬとかったよね。ありえない。ありえない。
Fox 2.
せい。
Echo 13. All hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
Missile evaded.
Can't we flank the enemy and strike them from behind?
Perfect Strider 1 destroyed target.
We're moving out. Leave the cat behind. We'll come back to this island one day and set them off properly.
Hey, you. Dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Russian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Longcaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
So your silvery days are count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
I have a bit of intel for you. Share it if you can help its refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
Thanks. But will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right. We leave the wounded. This will guarantee us the one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there
Yes.
already.
さーてと。
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete.
よしよしよしよし。
Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
Thinking about how I do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator? Why would she?
This is no canister. And who's taking this to the enemy's doorstep? Not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
On
王女様が頑張りましたね。
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Strider 1, target acquired.
Good job. The enemy tanks are close. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
弾が足らない。何やろかな。
It's in machine gun range.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
あと10秒。間に合い。消えたかな。よしよしよしよし。危ない。ここも結構カツカツなんですよね。
That took care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling systems on.
Broadcaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an illusion soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety.
そうですよ。クリアしたから。
7, 6, 5,
ちなみにここから飛びます。
2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
はい。
The supply ships have been launched from the mass
というわ
driver.
けで、
If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to
巨大
resupply
な
it.
飛行機
They
に
may be loaded with new weaponry that
い
we
ろ
don't
いろ
even
アイ
know
テ
about.
ムを持ってくやつが飛んでいっちゃったんで
No
ね。
choice but to take down the
撃ち落
supply
とし
ships
ま
before
ー
they
す。
can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it.
ちなみに二手に分かれられ
All
てしまう
aircraft
ので、
remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar.
Missile.
You're going to have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks
ち
like
なみに
this.
後ろについてる
Too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
この鉄器にかまってると
Which
普
one first?
通に見失い
Try to
ます。
follow after the supply ships. Stick close to trigger.
The supply ship's in the clouds. We can't find it.
私もないからね。
I hope the payload gets delivered to the arsenal bird.
Strider 1, bandit splashed. 2 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
We're still in this.
If the operation fails, we'll sail everyone who's down.
Strider 1, missile launched.
ちなみに硬いね。やった。うわー、危ない
Did you
危
see
ない。
that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
ちょっと見えない見えない見えない見えない。
Calculated the
見え
remaining
ない
time.
よ。
90 seconds to the enemy's air defense
こ
network.
れもカツカツなんだってば。
The supply ships are too far away. We'll never catch them at this rate.
見えないんだってば。
60 seconds remain.
よいしょ。戻ってきた。めっちゃいる。敵めっちゃいる。めっちゃおるわ。
I'm usually pretty good at playing tag with these guys.
何この。
Clouds.
どうしたどうした。
That's a confirmed direct hit by the missile. Keep it up. Bring down those supply ships.
よし。はい、大事。大事大事。危
We all
ない。
enjoyed the pretty fireworks.
Mm.
This thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
いろいろと危なかった。
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran into the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
なんとかなった。苦手すぎわろた。いや、空戦は得意なんですけどね。地上が混ざってくるとこのざまですよ。
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
正義もクソもない人手なしですね。はい。というわけで、いや、エースコンバットはね、ごめんね、私がめちゃめちゃ好きすぎて、やらせてもらってる、基本的に好きなゲームしかやってないんだけど。はい。というわけで、今日も、お付き合いいただきましてありがとうございました。Thank you for watching. See you next time. というわけで、おつぞるでございました。2日にね、待機配信あるので、お楽しみに。おやすみ。おやすみ。またね。ねー。おつぞるでした。